this is the trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please get settled into your seats? The hour is upon us. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to introduce our tellers for this evening. Is Gino Coretti here? I didn't see you yet. Gino, are you here? No. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 6 student tellers this evening. Why don't you stand up to when they call your name? Leanna McDonald, Andrew Kavicki, Brianna Rakowski-Calvin, Kayla Wyatt, Joanna, I'm sorry, is it Takuna? Thank you. And Victoria Verrier. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll be taking one of the few times when I will allow an applause. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll be taking the count. Please assist them, please help them out in doing their duties. I will ask you now to take the quorum count, and as you do that, I will go over some of the rules and regulations of our town meeting. No parking in the fire lanes. If you are parked in the fire, oh yes, and please hold up your pink slip. This evening, we are voting with pink slips. Okay, and tellers, do not count any voters unless they have a pink slip. If they have a raised hand without a pink slip, you're instructed not to count those voters. And again, please, no parking in the fire lanes. We need to be able to get emergency personnel vehicles in and out of this area quickly and safely. Please turn off any cellular telephones and pagers or electronic devices. I remind the body that this is a legislative body. We are not subject to the open meeting law, which means that anybody is prohibited from taking audio or visual recordings. That's strictly prohibited unless you have the express permission of the moderator. The media has that permission, and Wareham Cable Television has that permission. Anybody else, please refrain from doing so. We have the chairman of the Finance Committee who would like to make an announcement to this body before we get started. Mr. Chairman, would you like to make your announcement, please?
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. This will be very, very brief. As some of you know, we have started a community garden here in Wareham. And through the generosity of Makepeace, who's provided both the land and the water, we've got about 20 of 40 plots. They have 40 plots. About 20 of them are spoken for by a variety of different entities, including the Senior Citizens, the Boys and Girls Club, some Cub Scout dens, and even somebody who refers to herself as a rookie, Miss Jane, is also joining us. And I told her in an email, I said, you've never been a rookie, Jane, so don't apologize. But in any event, if any of you have any interest in gardening, the price is fairly low, $25 a year. We have a fairly diverse group of people. We have a website if you want to take a look at it. It's called www.warehamcommunitygardens.com, and there's all the information you could want or maybe need, or more than you need perhaps. But do look at it, and if you're interested, sign up and join us. We're going to have a good time this year. As I said, we're about halfway home. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Moderator.
You're welcome. Also, I was asked to make this announcement, ladies and gentlemen. The Lions Club, if you probably noticed, had a desk outside, had a table outside. They are trying to start a new chapter in Wareham. There used to be a chapter many years ago, but evidently it devolved into a lack of membership. They are trying to revive that committee, start a new chapter. They will be here in the town of Wareham seeking to recruit new members, new volunteers. They will be at the Wareham Town Hall tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. They'll be back at the Wareham Town Meeting at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. So if you have an interest in joining the Lions Club, they ask that you please come and join their organization. As everybody knows, it's another civic organization that in these times when money is tight at the municipal level and all levels for that matter, it's agencies like this that provide services to the community. We ready for the quorum count? Tell it to my right.
38.
38 in the center.
76.
76 to my left.
36.
36. There are 150 voters in the hall, ladies and gentlemen, which is the threshold quorum for voting on all articles before us. I'm required by the town charter to take a roll call. Administration, Animal Control, Board of Assessors, Accounting.